Hey guys, today I wanted to do a quick tutorial on something that I learned from Pinterest. If you guys don't follow me on Pinterest, you should because I love that website. This is why I don't like my hair videos. Excuse my hair, it's very natural. I just literally took a shower yesterday, brushed it, and then just let it air dry, and this is what happens when my hair just dries naturally. So it's a little messy. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I wanted to do a quick, really easy tutorial on how to create matte lips without using a matte lipstick. I learned this from Pinterest. I have a board on my Pinterest where it's about backstage runway shows. It's covering fashion, makeup, and everything like that. So I like photographs of the backstage makeup because you can really see the details and, you know, everything that's going on backstage. It's really cool. I love looking at photos like that. And I learned a really cool trick, and I wanted to share it with you guys because I think this is such a cool trick since I love matte lips. But matte lips are very drying, and you know, you gotta have pretty good lips to be able to wear matte lipstick all the time. Most matte lipsticks are pretty drying, but I know some brands are coming out with more moisturizing matte lipsticks, but a trick that I learned is something really cool and easy. So I'm not gonna talk too much, I'm gonna just go ahead and get right into it. So the stuff that you're gonna need is you're gonna need a lipstick, and I think the best colors to use for this is either reds or bright colors. Using natural pinks and more nude colors is kind of just it's not as exciting as using reds or bright colors. So I'm going to take my Maybelline Vivid. This is in 875 Vivid Rose. I'm going to be using this, and it's just a very vibrant pink. I thought that would be really cool. And plus, also I've noticed, besides the traditional red and deep lips trend for fall, I've noticed like pinks are making a comeback too, bright pinks on the lips, and I thought that would be fun to do as well, kind of like a fall 2013 inspired makeup tutorial with lips. I don't know, I just thought that. Next, you're going to need a blush brush or any type of small face brush. This is a crown brush. I got this off of Haute Look in a kit like a while ago, but just a small, you know, brush. You're going to be needing a loose, translucent, it has to be translucent, powder. I'm using my Tarte Smooth Operator powder, and this is going to help make it look matte. And it's also going to lengthen the wear time of it as well. And of course, you're going to need a tissue. I would recommend splitting the tissue in half. This one's already ripped in half, so it's a little bit thinner, and you can just, you know, apply it. The powder can go on quicker. So what I highly recommend you do is, before you really do anything, is to get the powder onto the brush. So I'm going to take a little bit of the powder in the lid. Now these powders can be very messy, so be careful if you're not used to using them. And then I just have a tiny bit, you don't need a lot, and the brush, and I'm just going to swirl it around. Okay, I'm just going to lay the brush like this so nothing falls out. And now I'm going to apply the lipstick straight out of the tube. I unfortunately don't have a lip liner for this lipstick, but I'm going to apply it straight out of the tube. Now a tip I would say is blot your lipstick before you do anything, so it kind of has that stain effect. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take one end of the tissue paper and just blot it. Like that. So it gets the excess lipstick off. And now I'm not going to be able to talk through this because it's kind of difficult. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the other end of the tissue and I'm going to just press it gently against my lips. I'm going to keep my lips like this, just straight closed, and I'm just going to gently pat my lips onto the tissue paper, and you're going to see color transfer over to the tissue. Then I'm going to be taking my brush and I'm just going to be sweeping over my lips for about 5 seconds, and then you'll see what happens. So this is it. This is how it is. It's nice and matte, and it feels, it's still creamy, but it's definitely a little bit more, you know, dry a little bit. So I would say, you know, definitely still apply a moisturizer underneath this lipstick just in case. And, you know, I really like the look of matte lips. I think they're just easy and they're different. You know, a lot of the other, I love a classic glossy lip, but I love this matte look. I think it's really, really now. I think it's really fun to try. And it's, you know, you don't have to go out and buy a bunch of different matte lipsticks where you can just create your own. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Saturday. Bye!